It's not fun.
Because you need 87,000 kicks for everything.
Yeah, well, that one's not that big of a deal. It's mostly that we don't have a Disc Priest or an Og or an Enhancement Shaman. Those are like the three most meta things that every round needs, so always kind of goofing trying to figure out. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like, objectively, you can't play high keys without, like, having someone in Disc calling kicks.
I heard they're making kicks like less next season though.
Yes, there's way fewer on the PTR dungeons. It's going to be way less of a kick meta and way more of a heal check meta from the tuning right now. Oh, and also a way more of a melee cannot play the game meta.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
We like that. We like that.
Classic. Classic.
I love how like one of Blizzard's like biggest points of feedback that they received for this dungeon season is like, hey, or like the previous dungeon seasons is dungeons have too many things going on. We need to like there's like too many things to watch, and if you miss one, you just wipe and the key is bricked. And Blizzard went, worry not. Stuns and knocks no longer put things on cooldown. And they just immediately start casting it again. Have fun, fucker.
I do think the like just rotate AoE stops meta was also not great for the game, but
100%.
like having I think next season will be a lot better. I don't know what they were thinking with making a huge cliff at 12 though. Like I feel like that just discouraged some people early season, and like it wasn't fun unless you were like really like progging the key, you know?
Which, yeah, that was a big one for me. I usually just casually get got up to like slightly higher keys than I did this season just because of the big jump there.
Yeah, I think that like a lot of people who would like normally get to like around 3K in every season in Dragonflight, for example, which is like where keys start to get to like, you know, you can't just face roll them, but if you know how to play the game a little bit, you know, and you have decent gear,
you can get your shit.
Yeah,
3K.
Yeah, but like in this one, really, as soon as
I'm
you
got
got
the
into
bathroom
12s,
real quick, I'll be keep inviting.
Oh yeah, as soon as I got the portals, I didn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, I had zero motivation, which keeps this season.
I will say I have enjoyed doing 12s just because sometimes, just on the ball orb weeks, because I hate those.
That's true. Whenever I go into a low key to fish for keys and I have to do the affixes again, I'm like, what the fuck are these?
This week I don't mind. Last week was okay. The week before where you had to soak balls and fuck that. Sometimes they just spawned right on top of the boss.
All of my 12s have been accidents. I meant to sign up for like an 11 or a 10 for a weekly, and I signed up for a 12 and was just like, well, fuck it.
Can we go in? I'm assuming we can, right?
Yeah, we're all here.
No one told me that either. I was waiting outside.
If I invite you and you're not the first person to get invited, you're probably safe to zone in.
Yeah, I see.
I think
I'm usually pretty good. I don't start inviting anybody until I'm outside the raid entrance, and so it just needs to be long enough for me to like extend the lockout, zone in, and then it's always safe.
Smart. Yeah, I think 15s are a fun level right now. Above that, you start getting to the point where your tank just falls over if they like miss 0.1 seconds of a GCD, and that's not fun.
I wish instead of like flat increase to HP and DPS, they could add like edit much more, I don't know, mechanics when you increase the.
Yeah, I'll see what they do. It'll be interesting to see how the changes they put in next year, because they have like buffed and nerfed the HP like several times, and so they're sort of like tinkering with the dials on what's the limiting factor, whether it's DPS or survivability. And this season